Little talk, a little music. A long day today. How you doing, everybody? We had a big dinner. We had a big dinner at the Olive Garden. A lot of people say that's fake Italian food. You may be right, but it's delicious. I love that pasta fazool soup. I love the salad there, the breadsticks. I get the bolognese sauce, the Alfredo sauce, the five cheese. Absolutely delicious. I had the ravioli carbonara. Forget about Amano Low Cabernet. Nice dinner. It was a very good dinner tonight. So they say nap after the turkey. I'm a little tired. I had a big dinner. I had some Zeppelis at the end, like 18th Avenue style. Let's do the Brooklyn Funk song here. This is called Brooklyn Funk. Because when I eat the Zeppelis, I think about Brooklyn, New York. Forget about it. Let's take that from the top. Oh! What's up there, Andrew? Thank you. That's a instrumental jazz composition. It's called Brooklyn Funk. How's everybody doing here? What's up there, Philin? What's up there? We got Philip. We got Andrew, Silly Stir. Thank you. Sounds graceful. Thank you. Earth is flat. I didn't know that. Thanks for the tip. I feel the earth move under my feet. Anyway, Apefather is from Brooklyn, New York. That's one of the songs I wrote about growing up in Brooklyn. Another song I wrote about Brooklyn is called The Brooklyn Song. This is a song that Brooklyn Magazine, my hometown, I live in a Jersey Shore now, but I grew up in Brooklyn. They said this was the best song ever written about Brooklyn. It's got a Billy Joel feel to it. If you love Billy Joel, I'll show it to you. It's called The Brooklyn Song. Let's do it. Let's take that from the top. Grew up on the Coney Island side. Hot dogs and Nathan's in a cyclone for a ride. Cruising down 86th Street. Got my windows open, blasting music with a beat. Saturday night at Bay Ridge. Picked up a girl made out under the Verrazano Bridge. Late night food at Del Rio Diner. Nothing makes me feel finer than good old Brooklyn is on my mind. Only Brooklyn, one of a kind. I want Brooklyn to always be home to me. Build it up. Lunchtime's the best at John's Deli. Dinner time's the best at Spumoni Gardens, L&B. Summertime at the 18th Avenue Feast all night. Christmas time, seen all the mansions lit up in Docker Heights. It don't get better than this. All the best food and everything at your fingertips. Don't need a car, all you need is a step away. Just take a walk, you'll be swept away. Good old Brooklyn is on my mind. Holy Brooklyn, one of a kind. I want Brooklyn to always be home to me. Little piano solo as the air train passes by. Took my girl to a movie at the UA in Sheepshead Bay. Got a coffee and cannoli and cappuccinos on the bay. Nothing beats Sundays in Bensonhurst. Mom's Italian cooking on my list is always first. If I could travel all around the world, I am sure there are places I would love to see, but nothing compares to my hometown. There is no other place that I would rather be. Good old Brooklyn is on my mind. Holy Brooklyn, one of a kind. I want Brooklyn to always be home to me. It's called the Brooklyn Song. Forget about it. Forget about it. That's a song I wrote about my hometown. I live in the Jersey Shore now, but I grew up in Brooklyn, New York. Apefather's a New Yorker. One of the artists that I loved my whole life was Stevie Ray Vaughan. I don't know if you know who he is, the greatest guitarist that ever lived, right next to Jimi Hendrix. And I always wanted to write a song like a Texas Roadhouse blues, but because I'm from New York, I called it I'm a New Yorker, the song. The lyrics is about I'm a New Yorker because I'm from New York. I'm not from Texas. I left my exes in Texas, but it's got a Texas feel to it, What's up, Commander 35? You're so funny with that, man. I saw your video. You're absolutely nuts, brother. You are one psychopathic lunatic, brother. Megan lives in New Jersey. That's all you need to know. That's my girlfriend. That's it. Okay, I'm not going to play this crazy game with you. You want to play the game? You could play the game, brother. Anyway, I'm going to be doing a song called I'm a New Yorker, and then we'll talk a little more. This is, I was trying to write a song just like Stevie Ray Vaughan, I'm a New Yorker. Nothing's gonna stand in my way. I'm a New Yorker. Fighting to pass traffic every day. Got places to go, people to see. Every second counts in New York City. I'm a New Yorker. Need a lot of cash to get by. I'm a New Yorker. My dreams limits are to the sky. Gotta be the best, can't settle for less. If you're gonna make it in New York City, little piano solo blows you away. See my face on billboards. I'm a New Yorker. My name in lights is my reward. Hard work and determination, sacrifice and motivation, going to do what it takes. I'm a New Yorker. I'm determined to reach the top. I'm a New Yorker. I have to keep moving and never stop. This city never sleeps, neither do I. Gotta keep working hard until I die to make it. I'm a New Yorker. I can't stop till I make it in New York. I'm a New Yorker. I can't stop till I make it in New York. It's a little Stevie Ray Vaughan blues right there. It's a style of Stevie Ray Vaughan. I wrote the song. It's an original song. I'm a New Yorker. Where's Relentless at? Where's the girls at, right? They always tell me, Commander 35, They say do a late night live. That's what Karina was saying. So I'm here, Karina. Where are you? Where's Relentless? Where's Karina? Where's the sweet Scorpio, right? I call them the Charlie's Angels. Can you tell a story of your father from the early days? Did he ever take you to Chuck E. Cheese? Yeah. When I was a kid, we did go to Chuck E. Cheese, yes. My father was a great man, you know. He was, in my opinion, a hero. You know, my father did a lot of wonderful things in his life. You know, he worked as a dispatcher for the police department. He worked as a dispatcher for the fire department. He worked during 9/11. He helped save a lot of lives. He, worked with all the first responders. He worked as a police dispatcher under Mayor Koch. And, he just did a lot of wonderful things in his life, you know. He was a great man, my father. Any beer tonight? I had a glass of wine. I was at the Olive Garden, you know. I felt like the Don. I felt like Don Corleone, you know. Forget about it, you know. That's gonna lead me to my next song, Salud Gindani. I don't know if you ever heard this song or you. The Apefather is a gangster. I really want to get this song known. So, hold on here. Forget about it. This is a song I wrote about Apefather, my family, Lavoiani. That's my real name, Lavoiani. My family comes from Palermo, Sicily. My mother was from Sorrento, Naples. My father's family is from Palermo, Sicily. You know, people make fun of me because my name is Lavoy. They say it sounds French. Hey, what's up, Real Aqua? But they don't understand that my family, we had to do what we had to do to get into the country. You understand? Our real name is Lavoiani. My ancestors, when they came to Ellis Island, they cut it short. They cut it from Lavoiani to Lavoy. So now it sounds like, who is hotter? In my opinion, Megan, 100%. Megan is much more beautiful and has a much better heart and is wonderful with the kids. Megan is, to me, she's a 10 out of a 10, you know. Sarah was like, I don't know, man. Sarah never even spoke to the kids. You know what I mean? Sarah said she was coming here. She never came. The only thing Sarah did well was she took my money. Megan is awesome. Megan, went to Florida with us. Megan is from Jersey, but she has family out in Florida. Okay. Her family lives in Florida. And we had a wonderful vacation. Baby, I can't take it much longer. Feeling's getting stronger. Cause when I get that feeling, I want sexual healing. She was there for me, So anyway, let's get back to Apefather and my family, Lavoiani, coming from Palermo, Sicily. This is an original. Apefather's a gangster. Uncle Paulie, let's go. I had a big Italian dinner tonight. Okay, it was the Olive Garden, Not the real deal, but man, we had a lot of food at the Olive Garden. My family is from Palermo, Sicily. My grandma told me stories about the old country. How we came to Brooklyn, New York. While I'm eating spaghetti with a spoon and fork. Drinking wine, salute, gin tonic. My Uncle Paulie and my Aunt Connie served an Italian feast, yes sir. The Apefather's a gangster, sweet Scorpio is here. The Italian princess, learn how to score every day making cash. I built up a very respectable stash. I don't ask for anything, I just take what fine just like a porterhouse steak. Cooked medium rare with a bottle of wine that's rare. In my life, I don't even have a care. It's not even fair how I live. The Apefather's a gangster. Saxophone. Apefather's a gangster. Singing along. My family is from Palermo, Sicily. My grandma told me stories about the old country. How we came to Brooklyn, New York, while I'm eating spaghetti with a spoon and fork. Drinking wine, salute, gin tonic. My Uncle Paulie and my Aunt Connie served an Italian feast, yes sir. The Apefather's a gangster. Never rat out your friends, remember that. Always keep your mouth shut, you know. Be a good earner. Keep your nose clean. Always follow the rules. We survive by our rules. The Apefather is a gangster. Lavoyani. Forget about it. I love you. Real Aqua is the best. You love that reggae song. I'll do it for you. I appreciate that you enjoy my music, Real Aqua. Look what your love could do. You know, it's a great honor to me that people enjoy my music. I will do that song for you with honor, man. Thank you. It's an honor and a privilege. I figure if I do like 1 million lives, eventually my songs are going to become famous, right? What do you think? In time, right? So I'll tell you a little bit about this song that I'm about to do. I was listening when I wrote this song to a U2, believe it or not, even though it turned out to be a reggae song. I was listening to the song With or Without You, you know. With or without you, with or without you, I can't live with or without you. See the storm set in your eyes. You know, the lyrics of that song are very similar to this song. You know, we can't live with women, but we can't live without them. You know, they could bring us ultimate happiness, women. They could bring us so much pleasure. Pleasure in the bedroom, pleasure in life, love, affection, emotion, compassion, right? But they could drive us effing nuts, you know, especially when they want to go shopping. I don't know about you guys. I don't have the patience for that shit, you know. Women love to shop. Women love that shit. You know, we go shopping, forget about it. It becomes like a marathon, you know. Which do you like this dress? Do you like that dress? Do you like these shoes? Do you like this bag? We did a lot of shopping. Yes, I did. Actually, Megan took the kids to Burlington, and we spent like $1,000 on, you know, all types of clothes and everything. Yeah, she got herself some stuff too. But understand something, Megan doesn't want nothing from me, guys. Okay, Megan actually, to be honest with you, she recently paid me back, okay, because she's so upset. I just, listen to me, she didn't want nothing from me. She didn't want nothing from me, the girl. she wanted, like, she just wants to spend time with me. She loves me for me. She's like, I don't want you to ever talk about money again. I don't want your money. I don't need your money. I love you, Rich, for you, for your body, for your face, for your heart. She wants me for me. So anyway, let's do the song. Look what your love could do. Forget about it. Sweet Scorpio understands what I'm saying here. You and me have been together so long, opposites attract. We have our good days and we have our bad days. Nothing will subtract the way I feel for you, even though we've been through a lot of ups and downs. I know it's not easy to always try and please me. I'm glad you're still around. Baby, look what your love can do. Got me going crazy with the things you do. Baby, look what your love can do, yeah. Got me going crazy. It's got a nice jam to it, right, man? Yeah, man. Rasta man. You take me shopping, I walk around for hours, watching you pick things out. Then you ask me what dress I like the best. That's when I start to flip out. Who really cares what you wear? Just buy the both of them. Very simple. You tell me I need to show more attention to you. You're driving me crazy. What am I going to do? Baby, look what your love can do. Got me going crazy with the things you do. Baby, look what your love can do, yeah. Got me going crazy. Little solo man. Baby, look what your love can do. Got me going crazy with the things you do. Baby, look what your love can do, yeah. Got me going crazy. Jaman. Steel drums, man. Got me going crazy with the things you do. Baby, look what your love can do. Got me going crazy. Come on. Baby, look what your love can do. Got me going crazy with the things you do. Baby, look what your love can do. Got me going crazy. I love you, Real Aqua. You're the best. Now, school started, John. It's just been a little tough. Hey, what's up, Just Jessica? It's just been a little tough. We hung out a lot like in the summertime, John. Now that school starts, he's got to get to bed early. We're late starters. We tend to go out late. He can't. He's got to be home at 9 o'clock. Like William's got to be in bed at 9. But we are gonna hang out soon. Yeah, I mean, listen, like it's all the same stuff. Like you got stride piano. Like here, I'll just give you an example, Real Aqua. Like stride is like you play like a. That's like a ragtime feel. That's kind of like a ragtime feel, right? A little bluesy. Thank you, Fat Tony. Thank you, Real Aqua. Hey, just I'm doing well. How are you feeling, Jessica? How are you? What's up there, Justin? Thank you. It's really simple. Like there's look, you got all types of blues. We'll cover all the different blueses. You know, you got your basic 12 bar blues, which is or an 8. Let's do an 8 bar for that. I like 8 bar better. God bless you, Jessica. That's an 8 bar blues. Let's count it. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you want to make a 12 bar. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that's a 12 bar blues. The first one was an 8 bar blues. So you got a. Now you got like a swing blues you could do. Like if you're doing a swing blues, you might want to use like an organ. fast. Or you could do like a, like a boogie woogie. I wrote a song, which I'm going to do right now, little Jerry Lee Lewis. This one's called Let's Keep the Blues Alive. I love the blues, I'm not really much of a singer, but I'll show you this song. I was actually thinking of the song Old Time Rock and Roll when I wrote this with, Bob Seger, Silver Bullet Band. I listen to what's played on the radio. Can't seem to find any soul, and I wanna go back to Chicago to hear Muddy Waters and B.B. King. And they hear the guitar screaming, singing. Let's keep the blues alive. There ain't no other music that I feel inside my heart. Let's keep the blues alive. I wanted you to know that it is a part of my soul. Let's keep the blues alive and give it a chance, and it will take control. You need someone like B.B. King to sing this song. That would sound good. Stevie Ray's got a lot to say. He's burning all night and burning all day. Billie Holiday, the lady sings the blues. Ray Charles, Georgia's on my mind too. Aretha Franklin, respect all the way. Gonna spread the word all over the USA. Let's keep the blues alive. There ain't no other music that I feel inside my heart. Let's keep the blues alive. I wanted you to know that it is a part of my soul. Let's keep the blues alive. Give it a chance and it will take control. Whatever, how you doing? Just jamming. We're jamming. I want to jam it with you. We're jamming, jamming. I hope you like a jamming too. I love you, Real Aqua. You're the best, man. So anyway, I like all styles of music, guys, I started off as like a jazz piano player. I wanted to sound like Chick Corea. I wrote this song, Funk a la Richie. okay? I can jam out all night on those songs here. Back to the Future. What's up there, brother? Back to the Future's back. Gonna go back in time. Every time I see Back to the Future, I think about the song Johnny Be Good. You know, Chuck Berry. They played that one, remember, in the movie Back to the Future? We started off with the song, it was Earth Angel, remember? Earth Angel, will you be mine? My darling dear, love you all the time. I'm just a fool in love with you. Earth angel, the one I adore. Love you forever and evermore. I'm just a fool in love with you. I fell for you, and I knew the vision of your loveliness. I hope and pray that someday you'll be the vision of my happiness. Oh, Earth angel, please be mine, my darling dear. Love you all the time. I'm just a fool in love with you. Oh, Earth angel. Thank you. So that was in the movie Back to the Future. That's when, you know, Marty McFly got his parents to kiss with that song. Now they said, thank you, Back to the Future. Now they said, hey guys, you want to do something that's cooking? He goes, yeah. He goes, follow me. Remember? He pulls out the guitar. Well, Louisiana close to New Orleans, when I'm on the woods, I'm on the evergreens. Stood an old cabin made of earth and wood. Lived an old boy named Johnny Be Good. He never learned to read or write so well. He could play the guitar just like ringing the bell. Go, 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 Johnny, go, go. Go, Johnny, go, go, go. Go, Johnny, go, go. Go, Johnny, go, go, go. Johnny Be Good. Carried his guitar in a Tony shack. When I'm on the trees, I'm on the railroad track. The people in the world, they would stop and say, oh my God, this country boy can play. He never learned to read or write so well, but he can play the guitar just like ringing the bell. Go, 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 Johnny, go, go. Go, Johnny, go, go, go. Go, Johnny, go, go, go. Go, Johnny, go, go, go. Johnny Be Good. Yes, all those songs are based on that. You know, goodness gracious, great balls of fire, Johnny Be Good, Good Molly, good golly, Miss Molly, sure like the phone, woo, good golly, Miss Molly. Listen, you guys are making Megan so mad that you keep bringing up this girl Jazz. You guys have no idea. You're killing me. Megan is getting pissed off, man. Drunken Sailor, great song. Oh, man, you guys are terrible. These haters are terrible. Uh, like I said, I actually owe it to Sarah and Commander 35 that I met Megan. They're wild, just Jessica. I owe it to Commander 35. I always got to thank him and Sarah because, Megan came to my rescue. She came to my rescue. She said to me, Richie, she said, it all started with the Love Con song. She said, Sarah's the devil. It all started with this song, It all started with... I faced the darkest time of my life. Pain that I felt cuts deep like a knife. So I wait for you to speak to me. You always get me through every day and every night. Now I finally see the light. My love gone, counting the days and the nights till we meet. My love gone, I don't feel alone no more. You opened the door to a new life together as a team. It feels just like a dream. My love gone. We are both nervous, it's moving fast. Had doubts and argued, but it didn't last. Now I wait for you to speak to me and make up until we do. And I feel like I can't go on because I need you. My love gone, counting the days and the nights till we meet. My love gone, I don't feel alone no more. You opened the door to a new life together as a team. It feels just like a dream. My love gone. Is that touching, that ending? That's the guy. The ending of the song is the guy's heart is broken. It could be a girl too if it happened to them. They realized they gave their heart to a love con and they're just devastated. That's that ending interlude, Oh my God, yeah. Yep. That is not the real Sarah, but I really could care less. I wish her the best, I wish her the best. I even told her that. I said, she said she has a new boyfriend, and I really wished her the best. I really did. I said, I hope it works out for you. I don't wish the girl bad. Even though she hurt me, even though she pulled, I'll say it's alleged, but she pulled a love con, I still wish the girl the best. Listen, guys, I don't wish anybody bad in this world. I'm a good fella. I'm a good guy. I'm a good guy. You're funny, real Aqua. Yeah, so I wrote a lot of songs for ladies in my life, right? Let's do some songs for my beautiful wife, Jennifer. Forget about it. This is her song. I miss my beautiful wife, Jennifer, so much. Every second I miss her and my beautiful mother, Josephine. People don't realize that day that I was crying, it wasn't over Sarah. People still don't get it to this day. You know, when my wife, Jennifer, and my mom passed away, I never accepted it. I still don't accept it. Hey, what's up, Laura? How you doing, Laura? People don't, you get it, Laura, but a lot of people, they think I'm crying over Sarah. No, see, what happened is that I actually spoke to a therapist about this, guys. And the therapist said to me, Rich, when your wife passed away and your mom passed away, you did not turn to alcohol. You did not turn to drugs. He says, and I commend you. I commend you that you didn't do that. He goes, but your emotions got completely out of whack. I can't handle any type of loss anymore. I can't handle it. Sarah blocked me. I couldn't call her. I couldn't email her. I mean, I think I could email her, but it went to spam. It was like she completely just blocked me. And it's like I can't handle loss. And I even told Megan this. I told Megan, I said, Megan, I'm giving you my heart, baby girl. I hope you don't break it. She says, I'll never break your heart. She calls me Ape too. I'll never break your heart, Ape. I think you like food. I do like food. Emotional eating. But that's the thing. When I was crying that day, I really wasn't crying over Sarah. I was crying over just all the things that happened in my life and in my children's life. The loss of my wife, the loss of my mother. It was too much for me, man. It was too much for me. But I got big, and now, I'll show you a quick little song. I wrote for Megan. I'll just do the beginning of it, It's called I Can't Wait for My Life to Start With You. The time we met, I will never forget how you made me see the light. I was lost, lines were crossed from the wrong woman in my life. You came to me, an angel to rescue me. Let me tell you before I play this song. To really enjoy this song, you should listen to, I'm going to do it again, but you should listen to the Love Con song, because this song is like part two. Part one is the Love Con song, what Sarah did to me, and part two is how Megan rescued me. Okay, so it's very important. You probably want to listen to the two of them together. Okay, so once again, let's take it from the top. I can't wait to start my life with you. The time we met, I will never forget how you made me see the light. I was lost, lines were crossed from the wrong woman in my life. You came to me, an angel to rescue me from the devil in my life. I walked away, want you to stay. Now everything seems so right. You were brought to me for a reason. I know that in my heart we'll be together very soon. And I can't wait for my life to start with you. Speak to me, you made me see the great man and father that I am. You appreciate me, take care of my kids and me. I think that you're my destiny. Every day we keep growing closer. Now we're going on a roller coaster. Florida, vacations and fun. We just begun. Now everything seems so right. You are brought to me for a reason. I know that in my heart we'll be together very soon. And I can't wait for my life to start with you. So that's the song I wrote for Megan. You know, it's really, if you listen to the Sarah Lovecon song first, you'll see how they work together. You know, that's part one, the tragedy of the Lovecon with Sarah, and part two is the rescue. Rescue me, I take you in my arms, rescue me. Anyway, what's up there? We got Peyton, Johnny Appleseed. How you doing? Real Aqua. Song has a religious vibe going on. Well, she did rescue me. Thank you, Candy. I don't know what happened with Sarah, Laura, to be honest with you, but that's ancient history now. I got Megan. I got my beautiful Megan. No one will ever replace Jennifer. You know, I tell Megan all the time that my wife, Jennifer, was the perfect wife, the perfect mother. Matter of fact, I got to do her song really quick. I'll just do a little bit of it. Jennifer was the greatest of all time, as well as my beautiful mom, Josephine. I remember when I first looked in your eyes. It was destiny. We were both surprised. From this moment on, there was something very strong that we felt inside. Now my Jennifer has stars in her eyes when she looks at me. When we first kissed, I knew there was something about you that was meant for me, and I knew every night. What's this guy saying? Jennifer never loved me. Oh my God. Jennifer loved me more than life itself, Peyton. Jennifer loved her family, her children, more than life herself, life itself. We had the perfect life. We had, me and my wife, Jennifer, we had the perfect love, the perfect marriage, the perfect family. My heart is broken. I'm devastated. I'm devastated that I have to live my life without Jennifer. I'm just trying to survive, guys. I'm trying to be there for my kids. And if possible, I'm trying to be happy again. I'm trying to be happy. Try to be happy. If it's possible, I think it's possible. Megan makes me happy. And I told you can't replace Jennifer. Jennifer can never be replaced. My mother, Josephine, can never be replaced. But if I could be happy again, I could be strong for my kids. And that's all I'm trying to do right now, guys. Guys, you have no idea. I know all of you joke around with me and break my balls, but you guys have no idea how hurt I am that my wife and my mom passed away. You guys have absolutely no idea the pain and the suffering that I'm going through and my children are going through. And we're just trying to figure out a way to be happy and survive. And I do need someone, the kids need a lady figure in their life too, The kids need a lady figure, And so far, things have been going wonderful with Megan. I hope it continues. I really hope it continues. And you don't quit, do you, WTF, man? You don't quit, man. Let's do a little rock and roll. This one's called Middle of the Night. Maybe one day you will, Relaqua. Right now, I'm protecting her, I'm protecting her. 2, 3, 4. Late at night, full of doubt, thinking about how much I want out of this place. Never changes. It's my home, feeling like I am a stranger. Packed my bags and drove away in the middle of the night. Destination is unknown, but I'm better off alone. Tomorrow they'll try to make you come back home. Now I finally seen the light. Don't wanna run away in the middle of the night. What are you guys saying now? Megan does exist, WTF. Megan is very, very real. Trust me. More than you know. Very real. Very real. Very beautiful. Great heart. I'm going to show you guys something. I probably shouldn't do this, but I'm going to do it because you guys are despicable people, okay? You're going to like this one, WTF. Are you ready? I'm giving WTF a gift right now. I'm giving you a gift. I'm giving you a gift. Are you ready for the gift? Are you ready? Are all of you haters ready for this? That you're disgusting people, what you say. Disgusting, disgusting people. Hold on. Are you ready? I know you're going to take screenshots of this. Here. This is my mother, my beautiful mother's death certificate. Okay? What does it say? Manner of death. Natural. Are you reading this, WTF? My poor mother had a massive pulmonary embolism. Are you seeing this? Are you seeing this with the disgusting things that you all say? Okay? Okay? Now, can you stop the disgusting things you say? Can you stop the disgusting things you say? Okay? It's disgusting what you people say about me. I loved my mother more than anything in the world. How dare you? How dare you imply that I had anything to do with my mother's passing away? You people are disgusting, horrible human beings. Disgusting, horrible human beings. Laura, they try to make it seem I tried to save my mother's life. I was giving my mother mouth-to-mouth resuscitation, CPR. I did everything in my power until the paramedics got there and took over. I love my mother with all my heart and soul, you terrible human beings. And the only reason why I showed you that is because I'm tired. I'm tired of what you say. But you see, they don't stop, Laura. They don't stop. They continue and they continue and they continue. No matter what, they don't stop. So there's nothing I could do about it, Laura. These people are just terrible, disgusting, horrible human beings, horrible haters. I love my beautiful mother, Josephine. I miss her every second. Josephine, you were there to guide me. You were there beside me, and I can count on you. Josephine, you're the inspiration, and you are my best friend, now until the end. Years passed us by, and I realize how much I've learned from you. Mistakes I've made, you showed me the way to make it all brand new. Josephine, you were there to guide me. You were there beside me, and I can count on you. I miss my mother every second of my life. I miss my beautiful wife every second of my life. It's so hard to live without them. It's so hard to wake up in the morning and they're not here. It's so hard to go to sleep every night and they're not here. You have no idea the pain and the suffering that I am going through. You have no idea the pain and the suffering that my children are going through. You don't. And you don't care. So it is what it is. Unfortunately, being a YouTuber has pros and cons. You know, people ask me why I went to YouTube the day my mother passed away. Let's talk about it. I was in shock. I was in shock when the paramedics told me my mom passed away. I was on the phone with my aunt the whole time. I was on the phone with relatives the whole time. And they were crying and I was crying. And I think I just was in shock. I was in shock. And I don't know, I just needed to talk to somebody. I needed an immediate person. And I know it sounds crazy because you probably all think to yourselves, Richie, we're just internet trolls. Why do you share such personal things with us? I'm not right no more. Guys, I lost too much. My wife, Jennifer, passed away. 2 weeks later, my mom passed away. I haven't been right. Listen, you guys are all judging me. If you went through what I went through, think about Teddy Roosevelt. You know, President Teddy Roosevelt. Similar situation happened to him. His wife passed away. His mother passed away. The guy went completely crazy. He dropped everything he was doing. He became a rancher. Okay, for 2 years, he told everybody, don't mention my wife's name. Don't mention my mother's name. He had a baby, okay, that the wife gave birth before she passed away. He couldn't even take care of the baby. He left the baby with the sister. He abandoned the child. He couldn't. I think everything considered, I did pretty well. You know, my kids, I've been there for them. Thank you, Real Aqua. I love you. I've been there for my children throughout this whole experience. Not one single day did my kids live an abnormal life. Everything remained normal for them. They go to school. They hang out with their friends. You know, we had an amazing summer, guys. We went to Florida. We met a wonderful person in our life. But you're all judging me. Okay, Sarah was a mistake. Listen, I understand it was a mistake. I was thinking I could be like Richard Gere. You understand? You ever see the movie Pretty Woman? You know, I was thinking I could pull like a Richard Gere with her. That's all I could tell you. She made me understand that I don't want to get into her personal business, but she wasn't happy with her life. She made me understand it could have been part of the love con, guys, that she wanted a different life. She didn't want to do all that stuff, what she was doing. And I thought like it was kind of like Relentless explained it to me. It's called the white knight syndrome. I thought I could pull like a white knight, like I could save Sarah, but some people can't be saved. Some people cannot be saved. Look, guys, I understand it looks bad to you, but when you go through great loss, you lose your mind a little bit. All right. You guys just don't understand that. Nobody understands that I went through tremendous loss. And there's no right or wrong way to handle it, guys. It's like you're not yourself anymore. Guys, you all remember how Apefather was. I was a strong Italian tank. Okay. I had the street smarts of the toughest people in Brooklyn. I had that in my bloodstream. When your wife and your mom passes away, you become a different person. That's what none of you understand. You lose your street smarts. You're in a very vulnerable position emotionally. And I made mistakes. I'm man enough to admit to you I made mistakes. I made mistakes. All right. Yes, I made a lot of mistakes. I made a lot of mistakes. But that's in the past. We got to worry about present day. Present day, I'm doing well. Okay, present day, I've been doing the right things. Okay, I took my family on a beautiful, beautiful vacation. I gave my children the time of their lives. Okay, why can't you focus on the good that a father does? Why can't you focus on the good? Why do you have to only focus on my errors and my mistakes? Can't you focus on the good I did? I gave my children memories of a lifetime. I gave my children memories of a lifetime. Epic Universe, we went 2 times. It was very good what I did, Vladimir. I gave my children a dream vacation. A dream vacation. $25,000 I spent. I spared no luxury for my kids. We stayed at the best hotels. We ate at the best restaurants. They went to all the major theme parks, shopping, entertainment, fun. They had a blast. They had a ball. And on top of that, I met a wonderful person. I met Megan. Well, I knew her beforehand, but she lives in Jersey, but she came out there. She has family in Florida. We had a wonderful, wonderful vacation. A wonderful vacation. All right. There's nothing to debate. What is there to debate, Detective Pikachu? There's nothing to debate. Okay. There's no, what do you want to debate? She's not imaginary. Megan is real. Megan is real. No, she's very real. She's a wonderful, wonderful person. And I'm very lucky to have her in my life. And the children are very lucky to have her in their lives. So anyway, I don't know where Relentless is tonight. I'm surprised she's not here. I'm surprised Relentless is not here. I'm surprised. I saw Sweet Scorpio before, but I didn't see Karina. I'm surprised that Karina is not here. Anyway, guys, I'll be back in a little bit. I might do another live. I was hoping Relentless was going to be here. We need the Charlie's Angels here that makes the whole live stream. Zach comes by, Zach Music. But I'll be back in a little bit, all right? I'm not running away. It's just I don't feel like, hey, what's up, Justin? I'll hang out for a few more minutes. Guys, you're talking about horrible things. Like, I don't even want to talk about the things you're talking about, guys. I love my wife and my mother more than anything in this world. And it's just so hurtful to hear the things that you say. It really is. It's very hurtful. I don't like talking about these horrible, disgusting fantasies that you all have. Okay. I love my beautiful mother and my wife with all my heart and soul. I'm devastated without them in my life. If only you knew. Oh, if only you knew how much I was hurting. If only you knew how much my children are hurting. You guys have no heart, man. You have no soul. You have no empathy. You turned this into a joke. You turned the biggest loss of our lives into entertainment for yourselves. But whatever, I get it. I did this to myself by being a YouTuber. Look, you want me to tell you the truth? There are regrets. I do have regrets, but it is what it is. That's why I'm trying to protect Megan now. I'm trying to protect her from you crazy people because you people are lunatic, psychopathic, friggin' Norman Bates. That's why I don't show her. I don't show her because I want to keep her away from you maniacs. And then you're bringing this poor innocent person, Jazz, into it. Guys, if you followed anything about me, you would know that Jazz hates me. That girl hates my guts. She was trying to be a friend a long time ago to me, and I was crying about Sarah and basically saying, don't care about Jazz at all. You guys got to go back in time. That girl hates me, and you're making Megan so mad. You're making my poor Megan so mad that she doesn't even know who this Jazz person is. She keeps asking. Now it's like you're getting me in trouble because Megan thinks I got a side girl. Megan thinks I have a gumata because of you freaking people. She thinks I got a freaking gumata. She's like, who the F is Jazz? You know what I mean? I'm telling her nobody. You know what I mean? It's just, I tell her that these psychopathic, lunatic haters make all this shit up. You're making Megan very angry. I wish you would stop doing it because she's getting angry. Guys, there is no Jazz. That's it. Only Megan. Megan is my girl. Will I show her face? Probably not. Because you guys are lunatics. But you're picking on an innocent girl. Leave the girl alone. She didn't do nothing to nobody, this poor girl. I wonder what she's probably thinking, this poor girl. She's probably in shock. Okay, I have nothing to do with Jazz. Jazz has nothing to do with me. That's it. Jazz is just some girl who came on my live stream a couple of times. That's it. That's all she is. She's no different than anybody else. She's no different than you freaking fools. She's a person who came on my live stream. That's it. Okay? Megan is my girlfriend. Megan lives in New Jersey. Megan is very beautiful inside and out. I love jazz music, yes. I love jazz. Hey, what's up there, Sophia? My beautiful daughter is here. I'm not showing anybody on any videos, Vladimir. You people are psychos, lunatics. I'm protecting my girl from you maniacs. William is home. Sophia, you gotta get to bed, honey girl. You got school. I'm probably gonna end this live stream now. Exactly, Laura. Why am I gonna show people my beautiful Megan? What are they gonna do? They're gonna embarrass the poor girl. They're gonna degrade the poor girl. Yeah, they're already doing damage. This poor girl is upset at me. She doesn't even know who this girl Jazz is. She keeps telling me every day. She's like, Richie, who is this girl? I'm like, it's nothing. It's nobody. I'm just, this poor girl. It's terrible. Sophia, do you have a boyfriend? Come on, Justin. She's too young. The girl's too young, my beautiful Sophia. She's got many years ahead of her before that. Mikey's saying he wants to get a girlfriend though. Mikey's got his homecoming dance coming up. You know, he's got his homecoming dance coming up. I told him, I said, Mikey, go up to a girl and say, very simple. Are you single or do you have a boyfriend? That's it. That's all you got to say to the girl. Say, you're very beautiful. Are you single or do you have a boyfriend? That's the best pickup line, right? My son, he's getting to that age now where he wants to meet girls, you know? Family first. That's right, Sophia. School first and family first. Anyways, a lot of heaters on tonight, guys. A lot of heaters. A lot of heaters. I'm going to end the live right now, but I'll be back a little later. Sophia, you got to go to sleep, honey. You got school. I love you, babes. V for victory. I'll be back in a little bit. God bless.